Pratiksha, can I start?
Yeah.
Ma'am, I'm having a problem, ma'am. Can Vedashri record it?
Pratiksha and Laisha were best friends in their childhood. Pratiksha and her family came to meet Laisha and her family after a long time in Hyderabad. The calling bell rings. Ting tong. Laisha opens the door with excitement.
Oh my god, this is you, Pratiksha, after so many years.
Yes, Laisha.
Laisha tells them to come in and sit.
How are you? Such a great surprise.
Yeah, I was so busy and now my kids got holidays, so I came over to Hyderabad.
While both were talking, Laisha's daughter comes in.
Mom, I'm feeling really thirsty. Can I get some glass of water?
Sorry, dear. We have very less water left for this day. Please adjust with a half a glass for today.
Rita takes the glass and sadly goes back to her room. Veda shouts from the washroom.
Mom, there's no water to flush and wash my hands.
Dear, if you want today's dinner, then please try to adjust. I have used water to prepare food and wash the dishes.
Then Pratiksha sees all the empty glasses, bottles, and pots and sees a small vase with very less amount of water. Pratiksha realizes the atmosphere in Laisha's house and asks her with a tensed face.
What happened? Why aren't you having enough water?
Many reasons, Pratiksha.
As Hyderabad developed, many people like to settle here and made the city crowded, which led to drought-like conditions. There is not enough space for people to stay, so they started cutting down the trees to build houses and settle down. Thus, deforestation also led to scarcity of water. That is why we are not having enough water.
Veda.
These are not only reasons. Industries also use large amount of water for their activities, like transport, cooling of machines, and so on. Also, sometimes water that is available gets so much polluted that it gets unfit. Less rainfall is also a major problem.
Our habits also matter, like keeping the tap open while brushing, wasting water for fun, not controlling the leakages, and now we regret.
All these factors led to scarcity of water, where it has become so challenging that we also have to buy water.
Oh dear, such situations are more likely to happen in Bangalore also. There must be ways to stop this.
Mom, do you know we have studied in the school that 97.4% of the water on this earth is in saltwater bodies like oceans, seas, and saltwater lakes. The remaining 2.6% is fresh water, and in this 2.6%, 1.8% is frozen as glaciers and polar ice caps, which cannot be used by us. The remaining 0.8% of fresh water is in liquid form and can be used by us. We should use this 0.8% of water very carefully, which we didn't.
And that 0.8% water, we use it for many purposes like cooking, watering plants, drinking water, bathing, and so on. Water is important for all.
Water is very important for proper body functioning of all living organisms on earth.
So, to save water, we must adopt water conservation methods.
Uncle, what is water conservation?
Rida, water conservation refers to the careful management of available water resources. And water conservation is important to prevent scarcity of water.
We have many ways to conserve water, like we should use less water for all activities and immediately close the taps after use, and also check for leaks in taps regularly.
We have to follow appropriate ways of irrigation, such as drip irrigation in agriculture, and we should also reuse water like after washing vegetables. The water left can be used to water plants.
We should also follow afforestation, which helps increase rainfall. We should build check dams and reservoirs which can store extra water in monsoon, which can be used in summer or during floods and droughts.
Another ancient practice of our country is we should also practice rainwater harvesting.
What is rainwater harvesting?
Rooftop rainwater harvesting is the technique through which rainwater is captured from and harvest the roof catchments and stored in reservoirs. When harvested, rain can be stored in surface groundwater reservoirs by adopting artificial recharge techniques to meet the household needs through storage tanks.
We should also make sure that sewage from various sources is treated before disposal. This helps in conserving water by preventing pollution.
Look, Laisha, there are many ways to stop scarcity of water. So let's start conserving water, stop scarcity of water, and spread awareness of water.
Lasha smiles at Pratiksha, and here we come to the end. Drip, drop. This type of clock should be stopped. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.